You see this $2 bill? Don't spend it because it sold for $2,400. I'm going to tell you exactly why you should not be spending your $2 bills in this video, and you're not going to believe the values and what I'm going to show you in this video, so stick around to find out. Let's just hop into it right now. The first thing that you should be doing is if you have any 1976 $2 bill from New York, you want to double check this small feature. So this one right here was graded by PMG at a 63 EPQ. Just know this, from the grade of 60 to 70 means that you have no folds on your bill. How to get a higher grade than 63 all comes down to the centering. So you must have no folds and the centering must be good. You can see the margins, which is that white area, is really off center. So your $2 bill needs to have really nice centering. Now on this specific banknote from New York, you want to be looking at the serial numbers. So always check your serial numbers to see if they are matching. You can see the prefix, which is that first letter of the serial number, is mismatched. You have an H and a B. That is why this $2 bill sold for $312. Moving right along. Now listen guys, the reality is you can still go to your local bank today and pick up $2 bills. Most $2 bills are going to be fine to spend, and I actually do it myself. But first, before I spend anything, I make sure that I go over to see if there's any rare types of $2 bills. And when I go to the store or I pay with them for a tip, people go crazy when I give them a $2 bill because they think it's the rarest thing and the coolest thing ever. That is why I enjoy doing it. And the cool thing about going to your bank and getting these $2 bills is you can get these $2 bills, look through them, and if there's nothing rare, you can just take them right back to the bank and get your money back. So why would these $2 bills sell for $1,110? Well, this is why, and exactly the reason that you should be looking through packs of $2 bills, because if you come across two $2 bills like this, you've got a nice little payday there. So essentially, you've got a serial number with a bunch of zeros and a bunch of nines, and then you have the next digit, the consecutive number, which is a binary serial number, and binary just means there's a bunch of zeros and a bunch of ones, or better spoken, there's only zeros and ones in the serial number. So a very cool duo of $2 bills that sold for $1,110. This is really neat here. So this is a pack of 1976 $2 bills, and that means that there are 100 $2 bills, so there's a face value of $200, and it sold for $1,440. This next bill is what we call a star note. So star notes are very rare, very valuable, especially if they're in a higher graded condition. But essentially what a star note is during the printing process, the US BEP produces a good amount of star notes, and these star notes are meant to replace any damaged or error sheets that come across during the printing process. Depending on how many mistakes there are during the printing process will dictate how many of these star notes go out into circulation. The less star notes, the better. This one got a very high grade of a 69, which is only 1 point away from the perfect grade of 70, and it sold for $1,860. Now this next bill sold for $2,400, and it was able to achieve the perfect grade of 70. It's a 2009 $2 bill. Very rare, very valuable, and it's hard to achieve that perfect grade. Remember, not a single fold goes into a bill like this, and also the margins are perfect. There's not a single difference at top, bottom, left, right. All of that margin area is nearly identical. That is why getting a high graded bill is so important. It sold for $2,400. We do hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. Do you have a $2 bill? We'll see you in the next video.